For almost a century, one question has dominated monster movie debates. Who's the real king? This isn't just a story about a movie monster. It's the story of the ultimate predator showdown, a clash that defined a genre and captivated generations. This is the tale of the epic battle that started it all, King Kong versus the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Back in 1933, the world was in the grips of the Great Depression, and audiences were desperate for an escape. They found it on a place called Skull Island, in the original King Kong. Here, filmmakers Marion C. Cooper and Ernest B. Schoedsack, along with the legendary animator Willis O'Brien, used the magic of stop-motion animation to bring the impossible to life. The fight itself is a landmark moment in movie making. When a Tyrannosaurus Rex comes for Endero, Kong steps in. This wasn't just a puppet show. It was character and story told through pure action. The T-Rex was a shrieking, mindless killing machine, the perfect villain. Kong, though a brute, was the hero. He was portrayed as smarter and more agile, using wrestling moves to counter the dinosaurs' raw strength. And it all ends with one of the most iconic finishing moves in cinema history. Kang literally prying the T-Rex, its jaws apart until they snap. That brutal victory established a theme that would last for decades. The smart mammal will always triumph over the savage reptile. For decades, that original fight was the gold standard. Then in 2005, director Peter Jackson unleashed his version of King Kong and kicked everything up to 11. He didn't just bring back the T-Rex. He evolved it into the Vastatosaurus Rex or VX. These weren't just dinosaurs. They were bigger, meaner, and more terrifying descendants that evolution cooked up on Skull Island. And Jackson didn't give Kang just one to fight. He gave him 3. The result is a nearly 7-minute masterclass in controlled chaos, a brawl that tears through the jungle and down into a chasm of vines. This is where the movie magic really bends the rules of science. A real T-Rex could be over 40 feet long and weigh up to 9 tons, with the most powerful bite of any land animal ever. Jackson's Kong, standing at 25 feet tall, should have been completely outmatched. But what Kong gives up in size, he makes up for with primate intelligence and incredible agility. He uses the jungle itself as a weapon, turning the vines into a cage to outmaneuver the VRXs, who are too busy competing with each other to coordinate an attack. The fight is a brutal, chaotic dance of survival, and once again, it ends with Kong breaking the jaw of the last VRX. A direct and bloody tribute to the 1933 original. This legendary rivalry has fueled playground arguments and online debates for years. We have to ask. In a head-to-head fight, who are you backing? The original T-Rex from 1933, or one of Peter Jackson's evolved VRXs? Drop your winner in the comments below. And if you're enjoying this monster-sized breakdown, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. So let's get real for a second. Who would actually win? Well, the boring truth is, fight could never happen. Not even close. The Tyrannosaurus Rex died out about 66 million years ago. The real-life primate that inspired Kang, a massive ape called Gigantopithecus, didn't show up until around 2 million years ago. We missed each other by a cool 64 million years to kings who ruled completely different worlds. And then there's physics. Experts agree that creatures of their size and weight in the movies would have a hard time just supporting their own bodies, let alone throwing down in a jungle brawl. But that's the beauty of it. The power of this fight isn't in its realism. It's in the symbolism. It's the ultimate what-if, a battle that pits mammal brains against reptile brawn. It's a modern myth about a beast who fights monsters for us. It's only to be brought down by humanity itself. A theme so powerful it keeps getting told again and again. From the frame-by-frame magic of 1933 to the stunning CGI spectacle of 2005, the war between King Kong and the Tyrant Lizard King has done more than just entertain us. It's a fight that defined a genre and created a cinematic legend. It's a brutal, prehistoric battle that reminds us of the power of a good story, the thrill of the impossible and the simple. Awesome sight of 2 kings fighting for 1 crown. If you enjoyed this breakdown of a classic cinematic clash, smash that like button and subscribe for more. What monster battle should we analyze next? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next fight.